Welcome back to Nick's Allotment. Hope you're all well. I'm just going to give you a bit of a tour what's happening on the plot and a bit of an update. So let's crack on. Okay, these are the cabbages, the Durham early, are planted in the weed membrane and all looking well. And then I planted 6, I think it's 6 in the end row, then just in the plain soil. That one looks no good. Don't look like he's got a head in there, so I think I'll have him out and put another one back in. Right, so this will be my brassica cage for next year. Well, on the no dig beds. So this one got all my celery in. I've been harvesting it from the other side. They're not bad sticks, probably the best I've grown them. So I need to make some soups and stuff with the old celery. And these are the celeriacs. Probably about cricket ball size. Not the biggest, but better than nothing. Now all the leeks in the no dig bed, well, it's because it was a bit dry in there, they all bolted. So them are all scrap really, won't go in on the compost heap. A lot of these weed seedlings that's come from over there, just shows you what gets blown about. But then in like the no dig bed, so that should be easy enough to get out. Just need to sit there and having a go. Yeah. Right, these are the saffron crocus. I don't know if they've finished flowering now, but I've probably picked well over 100 flowers. These are, sorry about that, I'm just getting over coronavirus, so lucky you can't catch it down the phone. I've been all right, but my taste buds and my sense of smell was gone. Right, so this is a garlic marco. These are just coming up. Yeah, they're one in there. So they've done well. Always do well with the marco. This one's, I don't know if you can read that, Garsua. They ain't too bad. These are shallots germor. They're still coming up. These were saved off my own onion sets. Okay, these are my parsnips. The variety in these are Countess. I need one for me dinner as well, so this will be the first time I've harvested any. Well, that's absolutely hopeless. Hopefully they ain't all like that. That's better. Well, a bit disappointing, but it's parsnip. It'll do for me dinner anyway. So that variety's Countess. One's Gladiator. Right, so this variety is I'll find the tub now. There we go. Variety is Sabre. Let's just try one of these as well. I could probably have to empty this bed as well next year because I've got horseradish. I thought I cut it all out like this when I put the beds here, but no doubt there's a bit left in and it's coming back up. Let's have a look. These don't look so good, but Oh, there we go. Oh, that's better. I've got me 2-year-old leaf mulch in here. This all needs sieving to get the sticks out. Some lovely stuff. And because I've been putting a lot of fish poo on from out my filters at home, this is just as good. It's broken down well. But I need to get on and get that all done because I'll be starting picking leaves up any time now. Yeah, how about that then? I put the grapevine in whilst between filming. So that one hopefully will grow over the top of here. I've got another one in there. That's from the year before. This is a clematis. This one's called Freckles. If you can see, it's like a winter flowering one. So hopefully next year it grows. It's grown a lot. It's probably grown 4 foot. Oh, probably more than that. It's up to here. My anemones are just coming through, but it all needs weeding. Get them all nice and clean. I've got a few more in some pots amongst the weeds there. So what I should do is clean these up. And if I've got enough, I'll put another row down. If not, I'll put them somewhere else. So this is the back end of my tunnel. I put doors on the other end. So on this end I had doors on. Here they are. But I weren't going to put the doors back on. So what I'm doing, I've made one big window at the bottom. I've just polythened that. Not very tight, but it'll do the job. So that will be able to be pulled out. And then I'm making 2 windows up the top. I've made the window frames, so I just need to get those polythened and put back in. And then it'll be all ready for the winter really. Stop the wind coming in. And on the inside I'm going to put some of the butterfly netting I had off Keith Morgan, Easy Nets. Because I've got an off cut and it should be enough to do the back window. So that's what's happening there. I finally put the doors back on, but they're just a little bit tight on the polytunnel. I'll just show you. So when they think they just touch, but if you just pull them out to there, like that, then they push back in and they lock. So I shan't worry about that. As I'll probably end up having to take the polythene off the side. And I put a gravel board in there. So there will be a bit of a gap down the bottom, down here. Let the rats in. And hopefully they don't chew me wire. Still got some tomatoes to... The taste's gone out of them now, they're not very tasty. So if there's any good ones in there when I take them down. There's a few up there. But so I need to just get this lot cleared out and I'll show you what I'm going to put in here. I've started putting a few spring cabbage in the greenhouse because I've got plenty of plants left, so I'll put 9 up there. Joe gave me some little gem lettuce, I think they are, so I've jotted them between. This is a calabrese. What's it? It's marathon, I think it is. And I just need to clear up down here and I'll get a couple more in. These are my other spring cabbages. These can go in the tunnel. Somebody gave me some boutilons there. So I don't know what colour they are. He didn't know. This was leftover garlic. We've sorted out. This is 3 leftover Hattie Dinor shallots and more marathon calabrese. So I'm going to put that in the tunnel, but I think I might put them in the pots what the tomatoes were in the self-watering system. See how they go in there. Or I'll put some in there just to try them. Right, that's nearly about it, folks. That's our wildlife pond. Doesn't look very big really. It's 12 foot across, so in a round circle. I've got a video somewhere on my playlist. I'll try and put it on, show you how I built it. So I need to sort some of the plants out around here. The old birds seem to have gone quiet. I just hope they haven't got the bird flu, and that's why I'm not seeing many. But usually I'll swarm with goldfinches by now and other birds. Usually that feeder there, that usually lasts 3 or 4 days. That's been on there 10 days and it's only halfway down. Right folks, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, subscribing, commenting, and we'll catch you all next time. Ta-ra!